Okay guys, so the day is finally upon us. ARK Genesis 2 has launched after quite a wait for all of us guys playing on Steam. I think it's been up on the Xbox Store version for about 6 hours at this point. Took me about an hour to download it, and first thing I want to comment on is the server resource usage. So just booted the server up, it's using over 11.5 gigs of RAM compared to about 3.7 for the other maps that I've been, well, for the island at least. Yeah, if you want to run your own server for this, the map name is just Gen2, just GEN number 2, in case anyone was struggling with that. And yeah, let's see if we can jump in and make a start and see what this is all about. From the RAM usage, I'm guessing this map's going to be absolutely huge, which obviously is what they've been saying in the run-up to it. Hoping I don't have too many performance issues because I'm only running on a GTX 1070. So, right, let's see if this is working. Okay, so I just had a little bit of trouble with the port ranges. It doesn't seem to like using much higher than the default port for some reason. I've had that problem before, but yeah, it just means I'm not going to be able to run this at the same time as my other servers. Second time I loaded it up, it's gone up to over 12 gig in RAM, so pretty extreme if you're trying to run a cluster. So let's load our preset. And pick a spawn region. So I'm just going to go with Summerworth. Sounds like a friendly sort of place, so I'll probably regret that decision almost instantly. But let's get into the game and see what the new map looks like.
That's really got you good. No worries, just hang in there for a second. Yeah.
So yeah, you may have noticed there was no music on the menu.
Mostly in one piece. So, quick update.
Might be that I've got that turned off at the moment. I can't quite remember.
Spaceship. And the ship's being
I have heard a rumour that this intro FMV only loads the first time you enter, even if you create a new survivor. So, no idea if that's the case, but this is the first time I've actually loaded into it.
Time to get away from all these tentacles and prying eyes.
So I'm guessing this is Rockwell's innards or something, I don't know. Okay, so config-wise, I am running Structures Plus. There's no other mods on the server at this time. I might include a stack mod later on. And at a guess from looking at that, I'm going to say that it's similar to Ragnarok in that most of the dinos are pretty high level. Ah, cool, there's a Strider up there.
He's diligently working on doing just that.
So yeah, the rest of the INI settings are the same as I had for the island server. Drop a comment if you want me to upload those somewhere, that's no problem at all.
If we're able to do that to enough of the subsystems,
yeah, these seem like pretty high levels.
To confront Rockwell himself, or whatever's left of him, on the ship's
I haven't played Genesis Part 1 at all, so this is all a bit new to me.
It's a long shot, but if anyone can pull it off, it's you.
And we're getting hit by a Dillo straight away.
Let's get to it then, shall we?
But we've got armor. Okay, that's kind of good. Yeah, that's no surprise to anyone. Okay, so this is all the starter And then bottom right's the medium, and then yeah, okay. Gonna try Summerworth again. I'm not sure if I start with any weapons. Obviously I've got the exosuit, but it didn't seem to be providing a lot of armor there. So let's go again and see what happens. Okay, I think I was a bit over there before. Any gear on me? No. Right, let's hurry up and try and make at least a pick or hatchet or something then. Right, so stone. Don't need the folders, do we? Right. Is that a thorny dragon over there? No, that appears to be a Maywing. No idea if those guys are aggro, so I'm not going to bother it for the time being. Just a few galleys about. Just want to try and avoid those dillos for now. Oh, just a galley. Pooped my pants. Right, so we're going to need a little bit of flint, and then we can get a hatchet made. And there is the hexagon exchange, it would appear, so I had seen some rumours that they'd taken that out, but that's cool. Maybe they were just saying that it doesn't use the what am I trying to say here? That it doesn't use the coins you've built up in Genesis Part 1, which is fine by me because I haven't played it. So, just gonna... Oh, I can't actually wear... Oh, that's just a skin, okay. Alright. So, crafting, gonna wanna level up, so we've got some engram points. So, put a bit into health first of all, and a little bit into weight. Always need more weight. Hatchet, campfire. We'll get into the S plus stuff pretty soon, but don't need it right now. You may notice my engram table's pretty generous, but that's just going to enable me to get through it all a bit quicker for you. So it's Genesis 2. Okay, that's the canoe. Right, can't do any of that yet. May as well unlock the water skin for sure and the cloth armor. Gonna need storage boxes. And at some point we're gonna need the thatch to start progressing up the building materials. Sleeping bag would be useful pretty soon, but we're gonna need to get some hide. And we're already on to narcotic, that's cool. Go straight to the simple bed, I think. Right, so crafting, hatchet. And what do we need for these? Just fibre, so what can I harvest fibre from? These? No, apparently I need to... Ah, that's a tree. It's kind of bizarre looking tree, but okay. So we've got our little Noglin chibi, obviously. Where can I get some fibre? There we go. Okay, so basic armor, gonna need some hide for the gloves and boots. I have to dump all these skins somewhere soon. Okay, so it's not actually a skin. And it does provide more armor than the cloth weaponry, so we'll leave those on for now. So, yeah, it's a pretty beautiful environment. You can see the outer shell of the colony ship here. This looks pretty cool. So, let's try and get down to near some water, because that's always important early game. Where would that be? What's that? Is that an office? Can we tame those with berries? No, it probably needs carrots or something like that. Okay. Another Maywing, and another one. Oh, cool, I can already fly. That's going to be useful. Right, so we've got a Strider over there. What's your taming food? Is it Tinto berries? I think it was on extinction. Yeah, there we go. Do like a good Moschops, because they don't require saddles, so that's cool. And they're pretty good. They got a pretty good bite on them. So thoroughly recommend a Moschops as an early game tame for this. Obviously with them being quite high level around here, that's pretty decent already. So yeah, that's getting about 800 health per level. So this guy's going to be pretty useful. And yeah, about 50 or so melee per level. So that should be a bit easier to get around and explore without getting griefed by dillos constantly. So up here looks pretty safe. I'm thinking it might not be a bad place for a starter location. Although it is a bit of a way down when we need to get water from down there, so I might... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that little rocky outcrop over there. Okay, doesn't seem to be taking too much fall damage here. Cool. There doesn't seem to be any predators around at the moment, so we might not even need to build up here, to be honest, but I'm going to just in case. Can we get up this way? So I was looking on the list of what creatures are on here yesterday. I didn't see Sarkos on the list on the wiki, however I have seen people speculating earlier today that there might be every creature from every DLC on here. Which obviously that'd be a really cool thing if that is the case. So let's just park this guy up and put him on passive. And we'll make a start on building at least a temporary little shelter here. And did we make our hatchet? Yes, we did. Oh, encumbered, yeah, we need a lot more weight. So let's see, can we unlock wood stuff yet? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good enough to get going. So let's build. Let's go with the S+ ones, and we don't have enough wood. So craft one. And that's going to be our humble beginnings, and then let's go get some more wood and finish off. Probably do a 2x3 to begin with to give us a little space for storage and stuff. And encumbered again, so I'm already thinking I'm probably going to have to add a stack mod to this, or it's just going to get quite irritating quite quickly. Those striders are cool, can't wait to get one of them. Okay, so next up we need a door frame. Got enough for that, just about. Which side should we put that on? That'll do. And just keep pumping weight for now. And we need, probably still haven't learned the door, where was that? S+ wood door, okay, where is it? There it is, I'm being blind. And gonna need some walls, so start with 2. And drop the wall onto our hotbar there. And once again need more wood. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Okay, we're going to have to drop some of that. just enough to allow us to move. Grab some fibre. These cool looking bushes, I like that. Looks like lavender or something. Hopefully he's not going to demolish my base. Okay, we are somewhat enclosed. Right, next up, do I have enough for a storage box? Yep, that's cool, and we can start just dumping extra materials in there. As well as all these rubbishy skins. What does that go on? So let's dump that armour in there as well. We'll keep a few berries on us just in case we get hungry and we're too far away from anything harvestable. So the next thing we're going to need is some hides, so gonna head out on the moss shops for a bit, and we're gonna have to go take something on, really, aren't we? So let's just pump that to 8k health and 750 melee. That should be fairly competent. Not sure if I'll be able to take out the parasaur before it runs away. Don't really fancy a stego either, but let's have a go at this. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, he's a good berry gatherer as well. So, we should probably get on with a campfire pretty shortly as well, so let's just grab a bunch of this stuff and dump it in our box. And I have got the config on the S Plus boxes currently to allow 100 slots per box, so that's why that's higher. So, do we have any flint in here? Yeah. What else do we need? Stone, thatch, and a bit of wood. Did we have any wood left? No, we appear to have used all of that. So let's go grab a little bit of wood. And pop our campfire down just outside our little hut here. Got a bit of wood to keep us going as well. Ah, it's a normal campfire. Should have made the S Plus one. Anyway, we'll do that in a sec. So, got a source of food sorted. Ooh, Equus. I need some crops to get that tamed, but more shops is fine for now. He's got loads of levels from killing that parasaur, so we're going to continue pumping a bit into melee, get that up to 1,000, and nearly 10k on health, so he's pretty powerful already. Again, let's just dump off all this stuff into our box. And probably going to need to make more storage pretty soon. Yeah, that's nearly full. Alright, and let's just go and explore the area a little bit and see what's up around here. So, Maywings, are you a passive tame? That is the question. No. So we're going to need tranks for that, or presumably tranks. There may be more to it than that. Is he healing? Yeah, slowly but surely. Ooh, tech stego. So that's cool. So we've got a source of oil, electronics and all that sort of useful stuff. So I guess the materials... Ooh, Dodic. Very nice. So the materials we'll be needing pretty soon. We're going to need some crystal so we can get ourselves a spyglass. I'd imagine there might be some crystal on top of one of these rocky bits, but they're not going to make it that easy, so it's probably going to be really high up. And is that a gas bags? Yeah. So before I get lost, I am going to just head back to our little base location and set myself a map marker so that I can find my way back here. Yeah, we're going to need a better mount to get around on, or just fly around using the exosuit. Equus would be really nice, but I don't think you can tame them with berries, so that's going to have to wait a little while, at least until we can get some crop plots built and stuff like that. Which fertilizer would be a little bit of a problem at the moment as well. So we've actually got nothing on us. I don't think he's got anything on him really either. Nope, okay. Oh, there's a beaver as well, so that probably means we can get cementing paste around here fairly easily. That Maywing swimming. Cool. They're very cool looking animals. So I'll take this guy for a little swim, just in case there's anything nasty. He's going to be able to defend me better than I will on my own. Although they're not the best swimmers. Okay, nothing too bad down here so far. Dimetrodon. I think that's a Dimetrodon anyway. Some salmon. We got any silica pearls or anything useful down here? Oh yes we do. That's good news. So might as well grab these while we're down here. I thought there'd be some piranhas around somewhere. And I forgot to put my map marker down, didn't I? So let's just pop back and do that quickly. Okay, we do have, from the looks of it, surface supply drops, so that's going to be useful. Did you get anything off these lily pads? No. Hesperornis, yeah, also useful for organic polymer. Alright, let's just let him get a bit of stand back. So slow, definitely need something else. Grab some food, and yeah, I'm just going to take a little fly around using the jetpack suit for a little bit, see what we can find around this area. Okay, that's quite slow. I'm guessing that will scale with movement speed. But let's try that out now. Hard to tell with the numbers so low, but maybe a little. Ooh, what's that thing? So it's nice that that doesn't use stamina. Does this mean I can fly forever? So yeah, I'm not sure if this is like some sort of ore extractor thing over here or something, or if it's just scenery. If we're lucky, it will give us something useful, but I somewhat doubt it. Could see if I can get to that purple drop in time. It has been there a little while though, so I'm not 100% on that.
This is a Terran Federation starship, and it's been searching for a habitable world for generations. Just imagine how much effort it must have taken to gather all of this up and shoot it off into space.
Okay, so those purple drops seem to be fairly common. Let's try and get over to this one before it pops. And hope there's nothing too dangerous around it. Okay, so that was the Explorer note. So does that mean all those pods are going to be Explorer notes then? That would be a bit easier to spot from a distance. Don't have a spyglass yet, so I can't check the life on the on this supply drop thing. Unless there's another way that comes with the tech suit that I don't know about. Alright, anything useful in you? Oh yeah, actual worthwhile stuff. Well, I say that. Morello tops and a moth saddle. Element, that's very useful, and metal. Don't need either of those right now, so just drop those. I noticed they don't seem to have the boss summoning engrams in them. So, well, I guess the only boss on this, as far as I know, is Rockwell, isn't it? So, I'm not sure. I'm guessing maybe mission-based requirements. Who knows? As I said, I've never played the part 1 of Genesis, so it's all a bit of an alien world to me, which is great because, you know, after 6 years, it's parts of ARK have got a bit repetitive, as much as I still love it. Let's just have a scout around here, see if we can find any crystal up on these higher outcrops. So for the jetpack, if you haven't played this yet, the spacebar does the upwards movement, and then holding shift just sort of holds you at the same altitude. Really cool environment. Just, yeah, this is mind-blowing. Such a cool landscape. I'm guessing this is just one of the 4 biomes here. So yeah, it's going to take me a good few minutes to fly back over towards our base here, so... Oh, I can't eat mid-air, that's a bit of a problem because I'm about to starve out. So we'll just fly back over to this bit and feed our face a little. And then we'll bring you back when we're back over at at our little shack. But looking around, there looks like a load of nice places to build around here, so I'm probably going to be moving probably in this episode or the next one, I'd imagine. So 6 cooked meat, that should fill us up completely. So yeah, like I said, mods wise, I think I'm probably going to add a stack mod onto this, just so I can pick up a lot more stuff without having to crawl back to the base at 1 mile an hour. And anything else? Yeah, maybe classic flyers, depends how dependent we become on Argies and Pteranodons and things. I know the snow owls on this, regardless of whether all the creatures are on it or not, so I think they've got the swoop mechanism, so that'd be cool, and we might not find ourselves needing to level speed on flyers that much. I am a little bit lost now. Which one was where we were building? Anyway, like I said, it's going to take a few minutes, so I'll bring you back when we're back over there, and we will get some more of our base fleshed out a little bit. So we're back, and just want to check something with this. I'm not sure what the percentages are about on this exosuit. Okay, yeah, so we can charge those up with element. So if we put that in... Does that make us faster? That seemed to do something to start with, but it's worn off pretty quickly. So, okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Hopefully someone knows what that's about and has updated the wiki. Or we might just have to figure it out for ourselves. Anyway, let's pop back in and drop off some of these resources. And these saddles. And is that other purple one still up? Yep. Okay. Let's fly over to here and see what's in this one. I'm not seeing a huge amount of aggressive dinosaurs on this starter area, which is nice. For those of you that have played Aberration, you remember that the areas marked as easy were not that easy. That said, that appears to be an Alpha Raptor, which is totally capable of ruining our day at this point, I think. And there's more raptors down there. What's over here? Trike's fighting something. Yeah, that's quite a large pack of raptors. Is that Daedon? No, Dimorphodon, I mean. So yeah, you can see the curvature of the ARK seems to go up and around like a, like a artificial gravity sort of setup. So I guess we're in a big ring at the moment, and that's the centre of the ship up there. Not sure if that's just something you can just move through and move on to the next biome or not. It's probably going to be a little while until we find out, because I'm certainly not in any way up to moving on to some more dangerous biomes with what we've currently got. Hopefully there's no raptors down here, or we're just going to have to run away basically. Ooh, tech bridge. Minigun turret, very early game to be getting stuff like that, and why we'd need 50 stone irrigation pipes is beyond me. That's just going to weigh us down. So we might as well chuck those because they're cheap to make anyway, but we do have a GPS. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Ooh, okay, that's another structure there that I don't recognise. Okay, so we were flying back and spotted this other structure, so let's just go and investigate what this is about. So we got what looks like a teleporter or something.
Genesis file base. that interface with the shipboard functions.
Okay, so this is where you do the missions from, right?
So you can
Bloody
retake
bugs.
control of this ship. That's a lot of blood, huh?
Killed by ants. Fantastic. Let's just see if we can make it back to our base, and then I think I'm going to wrap this video up there. Because it's getting on for about 50 minutes before editing, so I think that's enough for you guys for now. Yeah, I didn't really get a huge amount done, but it's been interesting for me. Certainly very excited to get more stuck into this map. I don't think I'll be able to get my stuff back. Oh, we can try, I suppose. Just don't want the ants following me back to the base, really. Although I suppose if we can get to the moss shops, then he'll be able to handle them fine.
This looks like a journal entry from the shipboard database. Huh. Could be an interesting read.
So we'll just kite the flyers over here a little bit. And take all of that. And let's just run, because that's quicker. I think it was just over this ridge. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Mailing egg. Okay. So, are these bugs still following me? Hard to tell at the moment. I'm just going to run back over there and sort them out anyway. Ooh, otter. That's useful. Although I'm not sure if there are actually any artifacts on this map or not. But yeah, let's run the moss shops back up and see what this mission console thing's about. Unfortunate that the voice note got interrupted there. There they are. Give me your chitin. And you. So we can craft element from element dust. And transmute between shards and normal element. Okay. And show mission list. Okay, so yeah. This is the bit I'm not particularly familiar with, so that gives us hexagons. So yeah, that gives us something to do in the next episode. We'll make a start on some of these missions. Obviously there's loads to do here. I'm not sure how difficult those are going to be. Might have to tame a couple of creatures before we move on with that. And I've just spotted something else by this tree, so what's this?
Another journal entry from the ship's database. Huh. Wonder who logged this one.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can pause if you want to read all that lore stuff, but as I said, right now we're going to call that the end for today. Nice to see some ovis over here as well, so if we need mutton we can get it. So I'm just going to head back to base, stop recording for now, and I might put a roof on the hut before I log off, but I'm not going to do anything else other than that. And then, yeah, should have this chopped up and uploaded in a couple of hours' time. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, sorry it was a bit sort of rambling and we haven't really got a huge amount done. As I said, I'm a bit out of my element, pun intended, with Genesis. So yeah, please drop me any comments you want to leave, any feedback or anything, that'd be great. And yeah, subscribe if you want to get a notification. Obviously click the bell if you want a actual notification. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back up in a couple of days with the next instalment, maybe a day or two. So as always, this is Trojan, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.